Hello everyone, I am Jyotika. I am pursuing my graduation in Bachelor of Technology at Guru Nanak Institution's Technical Campus in the stream of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today, on behalf of seminar presentation of Basic Electrical Engineering, I am presenting my seminar in the topic of underwater windmill. Presentation is on underwater windmill. Coming to the contents of the topic, introduction, main parts, working principle, types, advantages, disadvantages, global resources, and conclusion. Coming to the point of introduction, what is mean by underwater windmill? An underwater windmill is the device that like a device which extracts power from the tides. Coming to the point of renewable energy and technologies, these are increasing favorably alternative and conventional energy sources to assuage fossil fuel related issues. Tidal energy offers a vast and reliable energy. These technologies similar to the wind energy technology. As comparing to wind energy technology and underwater windmill technology, in wind energy technology, the rotor blades are rotated or driven by the wind power, but these underwater windmill rotor blades are driven by the tidal currents due to the gravitational pull of the moon, which produces shift tidal current, which spins along with the blades. Coming to the name justification of windmill, basically this windmill is keeping under the water. This was said by the project manager Hammerfest Bijon Becken, as it is looking like the windmill and are installed under the ocean bed or under the floor of ocean, like long river bed, that means under the water. This name underwater windmill was named as for this device. See, we can see the symbolic representation of the underwater mill, which are installed under the water. These are season technology, which is kept on the oceans for controlling the downward turbines. The main parts of these windmill are turbines, gearbox, generator, cables, and support. Principle of this operation: in a simple underwater windmill consists of number of blades mounted to a hub, to the rotor, a gearbox, and the generator. The hydrodynamic effect of the flowing water past the blades causes the rotor to rotate. Thus, turning of this generator rotate connected by a gearbox. The gearbox is used to convert the rotational speed of the rotor to desired output speed of the generator shaft. Thus, the electricity generated is transmitted to land through the cables. There are two types of underwater windmill, which are horizontal axis and vertical axis. In horizontal axis, underwater windmill, the rotor shaft is parallel to the direction of the flow of water. In vertical axis, these underwater windmill, the rotor shaft is perpendicular to the direction of flow of water. See, we can observe clearly here the tide coming in, the tide going out. Thus, the rotor blades can be rotated, and thus electricity can generated. As the tidal electricity generation works as the tide comes and again when it goes out, the turbines are driven by the power of the sea in both the directions. About the turbines can convert kinetic hydro energy into power ranging from 25 kilowatts to 250 kilowatts depending upon the size of the turbine, as the kinetic energy is converted to mechanical power in nacelle within the turbine. Coming to the working of this machine, underwater turbines are fairly straightforward concept, and cutting edge energy technologies goes, as the underwater current produced by the tide spin blades are arranged in the airplane propeller. This produces the electricity that is carried by the cable to shore. Once it is plugged into electrical grid, the electricity can be distributed. Coming to the specialization of this underwater windmill compared to another water mills, let's know. A watermill is a structure that uses water wheel or turbine to drive a mechanical process such as floor, lumber, textile production, or metal shaping, rolling, or grinding wire machine. There are two basic types of watermill, one powered by vertical wheel via gearing mechanism, and other equipped by a horizontal water wheel without such a mechanism. The former type of further divide depending upon where the water hits the wheel, paddles into undershot, overshot, breastshot, and reverse shot of underwater mills. See, we can view uh, view of the underwater mill placed at Belgium in the 12th century. See, we can see the conceptual diagrams of these underwater mill. Undershot water wheel applied for water milling since first century, since third up to the third century. These are uses of this underwater mill is we can use tidal energy to clean renewable source of energy, have less impact on environment, less low running cost and long lifetime, reduces the depends upon fossil fuels. Disadvantages are implementation of these underwater mills are initially cost is too high and it is very difficult to instant and very much worker are needed. The blade must be coated to avoid corrosion due to forming of water and special type of material must have to be used for blade for implementation. Coming to the global resources, the widely agreed that tidal stream energy capacity could exceed up to 120 gigawatts of energy globally, and the UK has one of the largest marine energy sources in the world. Coming to the conclusion, tidal energy plays very important role in the formation of global climate as well also ecosystems in ocean habitats. It also reduces the pollution caused due to fossil fuels and also provides us pure energy. But the disadvantage is implementation of cost is too high. Thank you.